drama, controversy,
lies, deceptions.
In an attempt to be more environmental friendly, LEGO has ditched the plastic CMF bags for cardboard boxes. The only problem with that is we used to fill up our bags.
What did he say?
In order to figure out which minifigure was which. Now with the boxes, that's not possible. So here are 5 alternative ways to figure out which minifigure is in each box to make sure that you collect them all.
I wanna be the very best.
No, not like that. This is LEGO.
But I don't want any of that. I'd rather just sing.
Stop that. You're not going into a song while I'm here.
Alright, let's get into it. So the first way that you can find out which minifigure is which I believe is pretty foolproof, is by the weight. So all you'll need to do is bring a scale into the LEGO store or Target or Walmart or wherever you're looking for the CMFs and just weigh them. I'll put on the screen what CMFs weigh what. But, for example, like this, that definitely feels like 21 grams, which is Kate Bishop, versus that feels more like 20 grams, which is Moon Knight. So you can go back in the video, screenshot that chart with all of the different weights for each. There are 3 weights that have 3 different CMFs, which are 17 grams, 18 grams, and 19 grams. So it's not totally foolproof. Don't quote me on saying that it's foolproof or anything like that. I believe it's pretty foolproof. Alright, we're gonna check all the boxes now. I've completed all of the tests, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna kind of interject opening each box throughout the video. So this first box that we have here, this is the 20 gram box. And this one should be Moon Knight, so let's open him up. Okay, how do I... Alright, there we go. And Moon Knight... No, it's Storm. Okay, no, that's alright, that's alright. Let's do the 21 grams, and this one's gonna be Kate Bishop, so let's open this one up. And looks like we've got an Agatha. Look at that chart again. Yeah, I don't think it's right. I don't think so. I just checked. I weighed it and everything. I had it in my hand and I felt the box and I weighed it. One way that you can tell the difference between one CMF and another is based on the sound.
Not the smell, not the look, but the sound. Listen.
You hear that?
They're the same.
This one's a little bit lower, right? This one, that's definitely more of a C sharp. D flat for some. And then this one, it's a little bit lower. It's more like a C. You hear that? So if my sources are correct, the C, that one is Agatha. And then the C sharp, that one is She-Hulk. Okay, so for the tone test, we had a C and a C sharp, which should be Agatha and She-Hulk. So let's go ahead and open the first one. And here is Agatha. This is Kate Bishop. Okay, so if it's a C, if it's a C, then it's Kate Bishop, and if it's like a C diminished third, then that's probably when it's Agatha. Okay, let's do C sharp. This one will be She-Hulk. So okay, let's just. Okay, so She-Hulk, and wrong again. What this is what, Goliath? Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Along with the tone test That's what the experts are calling it, the tone test. Along with that, you can also do kind of like a smell test, if you will. So just like a quick little sniff. And this one definitely gives just minor hints of like freshly mown grass.
For example, I smell freshly mown grass.
This one is a much more of like a mahogany.
That is mahogany.
From what I'm seeing on different Discord channels and also on Reddit a little bit, let me just take it. Yeah, the freshly mown grass, that's Moon Knight, and then the mahogany, that is Hawkeye. I don't recommend this one, but you can also do a little taste test. What you want to do is just from one side of the barcode to the other, just give it a good little, lick. Just taste. Yeah, that just, if the smell test doesn't work, that is unmistakably mahogany.
That is mahogany.
For sure. The reason why I don't recommend doing this one is because, if you're going around to Targets and everyone's doing the taste test, then you're basically like touching tongues with another person. It's pretty gross. So, you could bring your Clorox wipes in the Target with you. I mean, if you're gonna bring your piano into Target, they're not gonna even question this. They're gonna be focused on the piano. But I would say that's a last resort. If the smell test really, if you can't get it, then maybe do the taste test, but only do the Clorox wipes first, then do the taste test. Okay, I'm almost certain that this next one is correct. We're gonna do the smell test, which was freshly mown grass and mahogany. Freshly mown grass is Moon Knight. So let's go ahead and open this one up. And as you can see here, we've got Wolverine. All right. I don't know what's happening.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Let's just test the other one. I've heard that this one is pretty foolproof. This should be a Hawkeye, and it is another Agatha. I don't know what is happening. So for all of the different techniques of figuring out how to find which CMF is which, this one I've tested time and time again, and it has not failed yet. Where like the smell test and the taste test, they're I would say like a 95% accurate, where this one, as far as I have seen, has been 100% accuracy. You're gonna need, obviously, the CMF, and then also you'll need a calculator. I suggest just, taking out your phone, although you could bring your TI-84, TI-85, but yeah, your phone, that will suffice. What you're gonna wanna do is look at the bottom, and there are 4 numbers on the bottom that you kind of need to create a square with. The first one is the last 2 numbers within the barcode, which for this one is 40. So 40, and then there's an item number. You'll take the last 2 numbers of that one. That one is 90 for this CMF, so plus 90. Here's where it gets a little bit complicated. You're gonna throw in a minus sign for the next one, and it will be minus this, what is it, 7-digit number right above that kind of QR code like thing. Again, same thing, last 2 numbers of that minus, in this case, would be 81. And then there should be 1 number outside of the barcode that you'll be able to see, and for this one it is a 2. So you'll do plus 2 back on the addition train. Plus 2, you get 51, and then there's 1 more number. So you're on the bottom here. You want to flip it over to the top. You'll see there's a number starting with a letter and then 6 digits. You'll just take the last 2 and you'll add that. In this case, it'll be 18, and you get 69. This CMF, in this case, would be your mom. One thing that you can do, it will require a little bit of athleticism, so I apologize in advance if my athletic abilities don't, perform to the standard of figuring out these CMFs here. But what you want to do, and I wouldn't recommend wearing like slides like this or flip-flops. So you could either take off your shoes or just wear like a nice pair of tennis shoes. But basically, what you want to do is you just want to punt the CMF, okay? And depending on which direction it goes, that will give you a good indication of which minifigure it is, based on the weight, based on physics and all that.
Yes, science!
I'm no scientist, so I can't go into the science of it.
Science!
I'm not qualified, but we have experts in the field that are doing this research. Depending on if it goes to the left or to the right, or like way right or way left, that is a determining factor of which CMF you have. So we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. Okay, see that was a little bit, it was like just a little bit to the right, and I don't know if you saw actually, but it actually, boom, hit the ceiling and then came back down. And if memory serves me correctly, to the right with that's a Kate Bishop. That's Kate Bishop. I've created a chart that I'll put on the screen right now. That will be your, what you want to go off of. And one thing that I will say, when you kick it, right? What you want to do, and I do recommend wearing shoes because the top of my foot is hurting a little bit now. When you kick it, you want to don't kick the face, because then it's just flat. It'll just go boom right straight. You actually want to boom, flip it on its side like that, or flip it on the bottom there. That will give a little bit more based on the design.
Science!
Lego really took a lot into account with the angles and everything of this new box here. So if you kick it on this side, boom, it'll go one way or the other. So just remember that. Don't kick this side, kick this side. Okay, last one here. This one was the kick test. If you remember, just slight to the right. Just a little bit to the right. Hit the ceiling, come back down. It's a Kate Bishop for sure, without a doubt. Make sure you go back and screenshot that chart, because that will help you out, whether you're in the Lego store or Target or Walmart or whatever. Okay, so this is Kate Bishop here. Let's open her up. And it's another Goliath. I don't understand what's happening. There must be a better way to figure out how to. I don't know. Let's just move on. Just cut. So I hope that this video was entertaining. It definitely wasn't educational. I don't think. I was 0 for 7. So yeah, make sure to watch more videos. I'll see you guys later. And I do recommend wearing shoes because the top of my foot is hurting a little bit now.